Alrighty, folks. Sorry about the delay there, but internet, it comes, it goes, and hopefully it stays. But we're here now. I'm your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister. Welcome to another session of the Astral Avenue Magdalena Blues, joined by all of our wonderful players today. If you guys want to say hey, you can.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
And boy, got ourselves in a pickle last session, or to start off this session, but let's find out how we got to where we are today. Let's talk about that for a second before we get into where we are today. So, without further ado, last time, as you had taken Good Boy with you, the dog, the winged dog you found, for now, you delve further into the R&D complex, finding a hallway of strange mirrors which were made of the star metal substance that you had seen in raw form and read a little bit about. Odd reflections of yourselves in reality through them, labels that suggested something fishy was going on. But through the hall, you discovered the star metal forge, grand room with runes, tracks, and a great machine-like forge here. And, well, made of star metal itself. A large doorway here could not be opened, but you did open a smaller one, which led to the smelter area, where the star metal could be manufactured. Even some raw star metal and some already produced within. Finding plans for another object to craft with this material. You grabbed those as well as the hunk of usable star metal and figured you didn't want to be late for your meeting with Asner. So you left R&D and headed to the offices up top in the stairwell, coming to a guarded office here. You were kept waiting for a moment in the waiting room, but then were instructed the meeting was ready. Going in, a few of you recognized Lockheed was here, as well as another individual which some of you may have recognized at a dock near a celebration. But the main course, Jonathan Asner, balding but young half-gnome. He actually fessed up to a lot, talking about the president a little bit, his ambitions, and even a solar dragon kept here, within the solar observatory. But it didn't matter because he knew you would either be dead or have no memory of the discussion thanks to his friends. He also saw right through the ruse of Dr. Jellybean was actually Ellie Green in the moment, and knew all about your travels, or at least some of them, in the Dursus River, within your vessel. But he wasn't actually even here. As he instructed the other two in the room to get rid of you, his illusory form disappeared as the other two prepared themselves. And that's where we're going to pick up. We have rolled initiative, folks. And we're just going straight frickin' into it here. Well, let me make sure we're going right. Yeah, we're just going straight into it. So, with that, I'm gonna stand up my standing desk. And
Remember last time when we had that fun exploration montage?
yeah.
Yeah.
There was no danger. We weren't going to die or anything.
Yeah.
No.
That was nice.
Fun. That was nice.
nice.
It was fun.
Nice.
It was nice.
Tell you what.
That was nice.
You guys want zap beat or severe tire damage?
Severe tire damage sounds appropriate.
It does. It sounds very fitting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. The blowout.
Tobias, you're up first.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I immediately draw my weapons because they're not peacebound and rush forward right here. As you see me start swirling, I pull a short sword and my Magenta Sun's off as my offhand.
Okay.
See, as I'm swirling, another Tobias appear.
Absolutely. Second time ghost of Tobias.
There.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And you hear the clicking on my necklace as I hit at Aethel. for armor class 18.
Oh darn, that's just over. You'll hit me.
I'll hit you. Alright, so I'm just going to roll the short sword just for... so I can roll the damage.
Absolutely. What a waste of a good roll there.
Good. 7 damage to Aethel.
Striking out with the short sword. Nothing major.
Nothing major. And then...
As Tobias turning
do
on
him
his
with
allies. Absolutely.
mhm,
With a second short sword attack.
yeah. $26.
Yeah, it's good.
8. Then I will unleash Incarnation to do the same thing when attacking against Dr. Jellybean. Sorry, not this 23, it doesn't matter.
23 will hit Dr. Jellybean.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And then here goes my offhand attack at advantage against Aethel.
Okay. As Dr. Jellybean takes 6 points of damage.
Yep.
25 hit
It
for
was
sure.
Activating the
As his
buzz.
sunsaw whirs and buzzes, cutting into Aethel.
Mm-hmm.
Tobias, what are you doing?
14 points of damage.
For 14
That was
points
pretty
of
good.
damage.
And then I action surge, and I do 2 more attacks at Aethel.
You still have a bonus action.
Bonus action.
No, he doesn't.
No, I use my bonus action to summon my time ghost.
That's right.
There
Okay.
you go.
So here goes. Trust me, I still have more attacks. So
Mhm.
here we go. At Aethel, 26.
26 again. Ooh, there's a good one.
Not
Right.
minus 4, so it's just 9.
Just
All right, so that's a 19 that time.
19's just enough.
Okay. And then I unleash
Or
Incarnation and
9
attack,
more.
and
Okay.
attack Dr. Jellybean again.
At advantage, too.
Mm-hmm.
26 will hit.
Sure.
Not for just 10.
10?
10. Sorry,
Yeah, because you got your magenta and sunsaw thing on there.
I do. Thank God. All right, That's it.
Yeesh.
that's it.
You still have a second offhand attack.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for reminding him.
I lied. I have 2.
And here goes the attack against Aethel with damage.
With the second sunsaw attack getting 27. No crits, though.
God.
Yeah, thankfully,
hit.
no crits, and I'll collect the Jensen Sunsaw. and-
You don't need
yeah.
to. But you can absolutely would.
I'm going.
Yeah. Use the thing as
13.
as to
Alright, I'm at 0.
as Tobias just turns immediately, drawing his blades and rushes towards Aethel and Dr. Jellybean. Just starts
then-
whirring and making. How many was that? 7? 8?
He dervished all over us.
8 dervished all over.
And then I'm going to step away to move over to Malcolm.
Okay.
Dr. Jellybean, you will get an attack of opportunity.
I don't think she has Warcaster.
Does she have claws?
Dagger.
I got the claws.
The claws are you need Warcaster to cast them.
Do you not have like a...
She doesn't have a
Natural
weapon.
I have a dagger. I do have one because
You
Tobias
can stab
gave
me with the
one.
dagger. You
I can-
sta-
I can stabber him.
Oh,
For
nice.
the
Stab
love
that
of
guy.
God, stab him. He's headed towards me.
Sure. Actually,
Stabbing Dorothy.
I might have the wrong token out here.
I put the dagger on my character sheet.
I know,
I'm
'cause
saying
I
I have the
gave it to
wrong
you.
token.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
For me?
Yeah.
I know I put the dagger in here. I remember doing it. Is my character sheet connected to the token that you have?
It is not. That's what I'm doing right now.
I saw I had
Amateur.
the 2 attacks at Dr. Jellybean and then the 5 attacks at 8.
Does anybody remember
Hold
what Dr.
on.
Jellybean got for initiative?
It was pretty low.
Unfortunately, yeah, I think it was.
It
low.
was
13. She went between.
yeah,
The
yeah.
rogue
She
and
went
the
between the two of them.
Okay.
Are you stabbing me as I walk away, though?
I am, but I can't find my dagger.
Because you don't
Hold
have
on.
one.
No, I did. I do.
I gave it to her. I know
Yes.
she has it.
Here.
Just roll a d20.
I have a dagger attack now. So,
Sweet.
dab.
It's cool. I just get to just vibe to the music. I don't even have to worry about this fight.
8'll hit. Or 8'll miss. 8'll.
I'm not
8'll miss.
not very good at it.
She misses you, Tobias.
Actually,
You
plus
see-
5's not that bad.
Yeah.
You would see the Shadow Tobias just like a monstrous version of Tobias.
He looks mad.
It's the evil version.
Which will take us to Malcolm.
I'm gonna say, what? Stop doing this! What are you doing?
As Malcolm, you see Tobias just start tearing into his own allies.
Yeah, and he just was advancing towards me, wasn't
Yep.
he?
Decisions.
Yeah. Because what I was going to do at the end of last session,
Mm-hmm.
not going to work. Because the friends cantrip, if you're already fighting them,
Yeah.
they succeed. So, glad I read that tonight. Bum, bum, bum. I have to get some more information on that one. So I think for the meantime, let me. I mean, he's coming my way anyway, but I'm not. Let me levy an attack at the potion individual.
What sort of attack?
Eldritch Blast.
All right, blasting the guy who's just kind of glanced towards Tobias for a moment. Go for it.
My notes is the emo potion dude.
Sure. Let's see it.
Oh, clicking on the wrong damn thing. I was like, why is that not working? Just kidding, guys. There we go.
You taking both shots against him?
Yes.
You shouldn't have less, I don't think. You should, but 18 will hit.
It does have plus 3. That's right.
As Tobias, you take 8 points. Did that do the... You have Hex clicked on also.
How do I have Hex clicked on?
So you should
A
have...
couple rounds.
Should be 11.
Should be a... No, plus 5, so 11.
Okay. 11 to me.
Yep.
Mhm.
And that's your first shot.
Are you pushing me?
Are you pushing him?
Push him.
Yeah.
Push him.
Push him
Yeah,
real
yeah,
good.
pushing away. Pushing away from me.
Okay.
To there. It's 10 feet.
To the corner.
Basically back where you were.
I took damage. I don't know what that means.
Hey, you know what it means. We'll get to that in a second. Where's that other shot going, though? Oh, wait, no, you didn't take damage. Not Tobias.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Not
shot
Tobias.
the emo dude.
Yeah,
Okay.
he takes. Jeez. You're confusing me. He takes 11. Where's the other shot going, though?
Well, do I get to push on each of them?
Oh, yeah. Or no, I think it might just be one.
Is it just one?
Let me look.
Yeah. Look it
I
up.
don't know if it got changed. Oh, good. Right to warlock.
Look at that. Good job.
Let's see. Where is it? Repelling blast. Here we go. It's
Whenever you-
choose a known warlock cantrip that requires an attack roll.
Yep.
When you hit a larger or smaller creature with that cantrip, you can push that creature up to 10 feet away.
Nothing about you can do this once per turn. So, yeah.
That was the whole thing.
Second thing, you can shoot at someone and push them.
Okay.
It also says repeatable. He could take it again and add to a different cantrip.
Correct.
I will target Tobias with this one.
All right. 18 does hit Tobias. So now Tobias is pushed away,
And
taking
takes
9 plus 5,
14.
14 points of damage. And now Tobias, I need that wisdom save.
Also, he needs to make a save.
He already did.
Uh,
He got an 18.
That's better than 10. I think he failed.
Yep.
Which is not what we want.
That's not what we want. Anything else for Malcolm? As you blast them both backwards. Don't forget, Tobias, you do take 14 points of damage.
I got it. Yeah.
Now that he is away,
Mhm.
let's do a little bit. Oh, shit! Time ghost over there.
Time to schmoove.
Damn it! We had only outlawed it just a little bit sooner. All right, I'm going to try to just move behind this desk.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. I'll move right into this.
Lockheed is just watching
Dude down there.
intently. Got like keys for his claws. That'll take us to Aethel. Unless anything else for Malcolm, you still have a bonus action.
That I think is going to be it for me.
All right, Aethel, if you'll whisper me a death save.
Sure. Let me see if it'll do that. Because I think it's supposed to do that. Whisper.
How do you whisper now?
It's at the
button.
top.
Ah,
Alright, did it whisper it?
It did.
Perfect.
That'll take us to Louise. Louise sitting on the couch. Tobias whirling around. Malcolm blasts both him and the potion dude as some of the potions kind of clatter and crack and smash.
what the hell did you do to my friend? I'll get up and hop on the table,
Okay.
and I'll point to him and just kind of like glowing hand reach out to try and hold person him.
Okay. Big wisdom.
Hold person.
He got a big 10.
16. He's paralyzed.
And paralyzed gives you the
Let me
what's
go to it real quick.
Yeah.
He's paralyzed, and I think paralyzed is incapacitated too now.
that's what I was getting at. I think paralyzation
Let me
gives
double
you
check for you.
incapacitation and your
Yeah, incapacitated, speed 0, saving throws. He fails strength and dex.
gotcha.
All rolls have advantage, and everything crits on him.
Mhm.
And you can make the save at the end of his turn.
Does Tobias still look like he wants to kill us?
In this moment, it's hard to say. It all happens so fast. But you do see him just kind of freezing frame, kind of bashed on top of that desk there.
Freeze frame.
I will use my beguiling magic since I cast an enchantment spell.
Oh.
Wherever it is that I can find it. And I'm going to try and make Tobias frightened.
Okay. Tobias, give me a wisdom save. We know he's good at those. Watch this be the one he makes.
With advantage, because it's a fear effect.
Correctamundo.
Of course.
Of course. As Patch is also in this exact moment giving Tobias the 1 buff. So, Tobias, you will have +1 to everything,
What?
Why?
including that roll.
But also including future saves.
And including
goal
future
is
saves.
The future save to get out of this.
Exactly. It'll all be good. Thanks,
It's
Patch.
right here.
Thank you.
Please save. Okay.
I see it. I see the vision.
And seeing everything's kind of going to shit right now, Luis is gonna start kind of glowing, and you'll see kind of a larger golden Luis silhouette form around me. As for the first time, I cast Mantle of Majesty,
Oh.
and with Lockheed itching to get into the fight here, I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Hugs," as the majestic wind blows through my hair.
That's cool.
Okay. Is that wisdom or charisma?
Wisdom.
You got a 5.
He's halting for his turn,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll be my turn.
All right. As rapid fire magic will take us to this mind mage who is going to spend his turn making a wisdom saving throw. As he's just paralyzed there. Dr. Jellybean, what are you doing?
I'm looking at Tobias. Mad. But I'm gonna say.
I would say at this
to,
point, Tobias does look like he's coming back to his senses.
I'm still mad at him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say to Aethel, oh no, Aethel, I hope you feel better. And cast healing word.
Alrighty.
Hold on. There we go. Feel better. You're gonna feel so much better. And then at the same time I'm doing that, I'm also going to use my cellular integrity.
Okay.
And I'm going to use that for Aethel. I'm gonna buffer your cells, and you get an additional D4.
Okay.
To all of your D20 test rolls.
Yep, for the next is it a minute?
Yes.
Yeah,
For
1 minute.
1 minute.
Okay.
As what does this look
Right.
like as this cellular integrity occurs on Aethel?
So I say, I hope you feel better. And like, normally when that happens, you would just like feel better. But this time there's like a glow around you. You kind of glow for a second, and you just like your cells are just so strong. It's just apparent. And
Okay.
then that's my bonus action.
Yep, you got an action
free
still.
and a free action, and my action is going to be. I'm gonna look over at the time ghost. What's he looking like?
He looks like he's calmed down slightly. He's still kind of pissed off, but he's not looking at you anymore. Just do it.
I was gonna hurt him. I was gonna give him the claws.
You still can.
Give him
I'm
the
gonna do
clamp.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna give him the claws.
Give him the claws.
Yes, I don't know what you're doing, but you better stop it right now.
12 is gonna miss.
Good.
As you lash out and he just kind of dodges it, looking confused at you. Shrugs. Anything else for Dr. Jellybean?
That'll be it.
Lockheed stands there, nodding towards Louise. Oblate, if you'll roll me a D10, please.
A D10.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly.
Okay. Oblate, everything's dark for this moment. Last thing you remember, you felt kind of hungry, and everything just kind of went dark. You got that viney feeling. And then you spring forth. You're in the middle of an office. Ethel's on the ground. Louise is standing on the table next to you. You would see this paralyzed magician-like guy on a desk nearby, and this... You've met Lockheed before briefly, this robot creature standing around staring as... You see this scene. Tobias has just kind of crashed into the corner there against that case of packages. What are you doing?
Oh. I can see the map now.
Yes.
Does anyone in the room appear to be sort of aiming their aggression towards any one person?
No. No one except for Malcolm is kind of eyeing both the Tobias and the mage guy who's kind of paralyzed on there, as well as Louise kind of glowing this bright gold color for this as that's starting to fade. And he's looking at the guy in the north too. So there's some people looking there, but none of the other people in this room look aggressive at the moment. You would see blood cut up Ethel and blood on both of Tobias's swords as well.
Hmm.
Can we not fill him in real quick?
Paper.
And we're back. Sorry about that little internet snafu, folks. Still got a little bit going on. But we're back with it. Is everybody else back in the Discord chat? No. It's going to be a no.
Did you hear?
We're here now. We're all, bam, back. So, sorry, you got two words you can say to Oblate.
2 words.
Ask which one, and
Yeah.
you say
Chris Angel.
Yeah, the creepy one.
You say mind freak,
mind freak. Okay, understood.
as opposed to just pointing and saying that one.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just gonna run towards Chris Angel up here, and
I think mind freak was
Yeah.
spelled as one word, right?
Yes, it
So
was.
You could.
So
use
that's
one
only
more
one
word if
word.
you wanted to.
I'll just go for a
Mind freak,
bind
obviously.
it, bite it and attack.
Okay.
Sleepy Joe.
We'll be at advantage.
Ah,
Go ahead and take
Yeah,
off
'cause
that
it's-
bliss.
Oh yeah.
Does it automatically do crit damage?
It
If
will.
it hits a crits.
If it hits
Yeah,
a
if you roll
crit,
critical.
that will be a hit. So go ahead and roll the damage twice, and we're going to take away 4, I believe. Maybe 5.
I've disabled Bless, so
Gotcha.
hopefully the damage doesn't.
Well,
Yeah,
still,
it
still,
should've been
still roll the damage twice, and then we're gonna take away 5 from the second bit of damage. Because it just does because it's automatically a crit
Because he's paralyzed.
because he's paralyzed.
Gotcha.
Alrighty, folks. Well, we are back in it with another session, kind of the same session of Astral Avenue, Magdalena Blues. I am your Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by our wonderful players today. If you guys want to say hey,
Yo,
Can.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, you can.
and yes, hello. And I do want to start off by saying sincerest apologies for last week's session, as apparently you can't stream from your computer if you don't have power. So a power outage was what happened. And so really this is just a continuation of the same session last week. So not going to get into a whole shebang of a recap. Just kind of pretend you know a little bit about what's going on and we'll get there. I think we got one round into combat. But we will talk a little bit about what happened to get to where we are after, after arriving at the solar complex known as the mill, and leaving the solar forge, the Star Forge, and heading up and having a meeting with Jonathan Asner. He fessed up to a lot of things, and he left because he wasn't really there, and then left his associates to deal with you, hoping to erase your memories and or kill you. Unsure at this point, but with a quick little slash, it would seem that Tobias was under compulsion to attack and hurt his allies. And the rest of you guys just trying to deal with this as Oblate came back, seeing that the robot guy, Lockheed, was currently just standing there because he was told to stop, and he followed that direction. And the other guy in the room who was controlling Tobias was currently paralyzed. And Oblate came to out of his viney form and lashed out at the paralyzed individual, seeing that he might be a threat, because there were a couple of eyes on him. And that's kind of where we're at here. We're still in the middle of combat. We're actually in the middle of Oblate's turn, as he just whacked the shit out of one of these guys. And so we're going right back into that. So, if you will, Oblate, go ahead and tell us what you're doing with the rest of your turn.
Alrighty. Well, since I just got done spanking this guy with my Bident, I'm going to follow up with an unarmed strike, so that Bident comes down on him, and then I
As
turn
he's
it
just
into
kind of like pressed up against
roundhouse kit.
Yeah, he's currently pressed up against the desk there as he flew backward. I think he got shot. A 12 paralyzed. Blah, blah. He's still paralyzed, so it's still
Is that
advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
That's nuts.
I thought it was a 20, and then it was not a 20.
Wow.
Wow. You
Wowza.
somehow still miss him as he's kind of like slipping across the desk there. You miss him. Slam into some beakers.
In that case, I'm going to... Did I already do it? I don't think I did. I'm going to bonus action. Spend one of my focus points and do a flurry of blows on this fool.
Okay. More unarmed strikes.
Oh, man.
You're at advantage, don't forget.
Boom.
So the first attack hits for sure. It's going to be a crit anyways.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Roll that crit damage.
Damage. Boom.
For 15 as you whack into him.
And then the follow-up.
Cracking a few ribs.
Another crit. Look at that.
Nice.
What?
It's
Double
almost a waste on 2 crits because they're going to be crits anyways, but absolutely roll that crit damage. For 17 more points of damage. As you hear something crack and pop as his eyes roll into the back of his head as he lays there lifelessly.
Well, take that. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. You will hear a voice call out at this point. In each of your heads. Do you guys need help? Let me know if you need help. I'm still here, don't forget about me.
Good.
I was told to
Nice
wait.
boy.
Good boy. You're doing good.
Which will take us to Tobias, who just kind of like getting your noodle messed with. Come to see Oblate absolutely destroying this dude who's paralyzed on the table there. What
Good
is
job, buddy.
Tobias doing?
He's gonna rush right towards the robot.
Okay, towards Lockheed.
Yeah, I'm jumping up on the desk. I'm just coming right at him, like whirling and spinning.
Okay.
And have my time ghost do the same thing. Float right over top of Louise and just get close.
It's two images of Tobias start whirling towards this metallic man.
I totally didn't flinch when the ghost went over me.
Thought it was running towards you and just kind of hopped right over you on the table.
Right. And my character sheet is loading slowly.
There was an issue with that earlier, but it's fixed now.
All right, as I'm going to attack this robot.
Lockheed. He's got a name. You guys have met him before.
We have.
22 will hit.
All right.
As you slash out with your Magentan Sun Saw. Are they whirring?
They are whirring.
Purple light whirring out of the blade for 11 points of damage.
As I am just going nuts as I spin around at him again. 16?
16 is going to be a miss.
Offhand with my scimitar.
All right. 19 is also just barely a hit.
Ignore the sunsaw damage. Ignore
So we'll
the
do
one
6
damage,
points of damage, as it actually doesn't seem to do as much as you were hoping.
7, because the one buff, right?
You have the one buff checked on?
Yeah, I do. That's why.
Then it's already on there. Oh, 1d6, 1. I see. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I will take a bonus action to attack him again with my offhand.
Okay.
Because I'm just chopping this robot up.
Absolutely. You're trying to chop this robot up, but he
Trying to,
seems
it's-
a lot better defense capabilities than the guy that Oblate just murdered.
Right.
Anything
And
else for
that's it.
Tobias? All right.
That's it for my turn.
Taking us to Malcolm, seeing that quickly happen. Malcolm, what are you doing?
Let's see. I am looking over my notes. Going to cast Misty Step with a little refreshing step flavor to right here, and do some healing on Mr. Aethel.
Okay.
Looks like it's healed.
And let's see, that's 1d10, right?
Oh, it's just temp HP.
Yeah, just temp HP, but
It's still 4 temporary hit points to Aethel.
and I'm going to continue my movement and end my turn here.
Well, you still have an
Kinda
action.
lucky. Is Misty Step bonus action?
It's a bonus action. Absolutely.
That's why I have that highlighted on my sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm going to finish my movement here, and then I will go ahead and do some Eldritch Blasting.
All right, blasting at point blank range as you step around and start using your, I don't know, how does he use his hands to walk pretty often?
Yeah, I would say it's a typical combination.
Okay.
You know, doing the like kind of knuckles down and the
Yeah.
feet.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast, and not that I'm in fear of killing this robot, but I don't want to. So if I I just want to
It's kind of hard with spells to do non-lethal damage.
just do like a little light casting, you know.
I'll keep that in mind.
That's common motions. That's not the right one.
He dies.
22 will hit.
Dies.
Didn't. Oh, I get it now. So now they actually. No. Plus your charisma bonus, so plus 5. 13 points of damage. Are you pushing him away?
From where he's at, no.
Okay. Just blasting point blank range. You get another blast there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to keep him surrounded where we're at.
All right. 18 just misses.
Ooh. All right. Well, I think that uses up everything I can do.
As you whirl around, that'll take us to Aethel on the ground.
I'll stand up.
He's up.
And then he dropped. I will. I'll toll the dead.
Okay. He's got to make a wisdom save. Rolled a nat 1.
Feel like he doesn't have plus 14.
Nope.
Unlikely.
So I'll take 9 necrotic.
Okay, he will take 9 necrotic damage. As it kind of like, I don't know, you see oil start spilling from his face.
Sure.
Anything else for Aethel?
I'll use one of my embodiment of laws to, I believe I can cast command. Let me double check that. What type it is.
Tell us about it.
I'm just making sure that I can actually cast the command, that it's the right spell type.
Enchantment?
Yes.
It is enchantment.
Yes,
Yep.
it is. Good. Then yeah, so I'll command him to, I think it's grovel? Is that the command word?
Okay. Oof. You'll find out what he got. His face turns towards you as if he was listening.
Yeah.
Alright. Anything else for Aethel?
No, I think that's everything. I'll, like, take a step, but
As you take a step back, that's going to take us to surprise guest number 1.
Who could it be now?
Who could it be now? As the door out here flies open
oh, it's that door. Okay.
to the south, and you would see one of the Mill Marines company guards, and is going to fire his musket one time at, well, Malcolm, because you're right there. He's called out, "Halt!" and shoots, getting a 14 to hit
tells
Malcolm.
Me to halt and immediately shoots at me. What
Yeah.
if I halted?
Have you never seen cops before?
Jesus.
Well, if you halted, that makes you an easy target.
But a 14 to hit you.
It's gonna be a miss.
All right. The same time, the other door flies open, revealing a second Mill Marine.
Oh, jeez.
Surrender or die. Surrender or door? Because I was still at door, man. Surrender or
Surrender
door?
and die.
Surrender or door.
I choose door.
Tell him what he's won.
He is going to run in with his bayonet out and try and stab out at... Aethel, you're looking hurt. He's going to go for you.
That's fair. Bring
No.
Getting a 17 to hit.
it. 17's exactly. Yeah, exactly.
As you take 6 points of piercing damage.
Bam.
And that's all he does. That'll take us to Louise. The guy with the gun will rush up here too. Close quarters.
I will. I'll look at the one that just rushed out at Aethel, and I'll be like, "No, you freeze!" And I'll try to hold person on him.
Okay.
Still in my majestic form, by the way.
Absolutely. Got a big 9.
Oh,
As he
is
stabs
paralyzed.
Aethel, and just as he's pulling it out, just looks up. What do you mean? Freezing.
And then I'll turn around and use my bonus action command on the one that just came through the door. And I'll be like, "You leave!"
Okay.
Commanding him to leave.
Got a 14?
He's
I think
leaving.
he's 15.
I think I'm 16. I could be wrong. Okay, yeah, DC
Yeah.
is 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like he's like putting his weapon down, and
Critical.
he shrugs.
Critical command.
All right.
Okay.
Malcolm,
Go
bar that
on.
door. And I'll
If
stay
you're
put.
also commanded.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Malcolm shrugs. Okay.
That'll.
Alright, he won't be able to bar that. It'll be after your turn.
Yeah. That'll take us to Dr. Jellybean.
All right, so this guy here he froze.
He's stuck in time and space.
Oh, we should tie him up.
With our
I have-
fists.
We should untie him from this mortal coil.
But the way command works is like I
You don't
can't
know.
attack him. And we should tie him up. I don't want to hurt him. I'm afraid he'll break the spell.
Well, he's paralyzed. This one.
He's been held personed.
You saw
Oh,
Oblate attack a paralyzed guy, and he just took it.
Okay. All right. Oh, jeez. What am I gonna do? Good question.
Uh huh.
Great question.
Wasn't expecting any of this.
Me either.
Jeez. Hmm.
Just
Honestly, I
CC.
thought I'd be dead by now.
Yep. CC the shit out of everything. Turns out it works.
You know.
I was just waiting for the fight against humanoids.
And finally, it's people.
You're
Finally.
like, yes, I shine.
Dr. Jellybean, what you doing though?
I'm torn between trying to like get him out of the room, like push him out, then close the door, or just attacking him.
You attack him, it's a crit.
Heal.
All right, attack it is.
Okay.
Hamster claws
Convinced. Murder
go.
him.
Do I have
The claws.
You can use anything, technically.
any?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
As long as it can roll crits.
sure. I'll use the claws.
Give him the claws.
Yeah, have a taste of my claws. It's a crit.
You do have advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, so you get to roll twice. Take the better.
These guys are heavily armored.
Yeah, that's
ah.
probably good.
Good thing for the advantage. A 26 absolutely hits. So go ahead and click that damage twice. Because it's a crit.
Yeah, 210 and then
As he takes
Nice.
23 points of damage. You just see that large claw mark gashing into his side there. He just kind of grits his teeth at "Ugh," as he's
Yeah.
staring at Louise.
You shouldn't have come in here. I don't know what to tell you.
let us kill everybody in peace.
You had to go meddling.
Anything else for Dr.
Had to go
Jellybean?
do his job.
Yeah, to be fair, it would be documented on their performance review.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna jump on the couch. What's he gonna do? Attack me?
Just cuz.
All right. You notice there's some dog hair nearby.
That makes sense.
The dog's sitting on the couch. Which will take us to Lockheed, who just gets on his knees.
It ends his turn.
You will be sorry. Taking us to Oblate.
No, this guy's gonna be sorry. Run over. Bite it. Going right in.
Okay. At advantage 21 will definitely hit. As you knock him down and pin him there if you want for 18 points of damage as you hear a gurgle of...
It would only be 14 points damage.
Thank you. 14 still enough. As he's gone. From existence.
Oh, he gone.
He gone.
Bye-bye.
Do I have... Is that what that feat does? The gunner feat? I can ignore cover. Or not ignore cover. I can ignore loading property and not disadvantage on point blank. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I can get a... If I was to step on his body here, let me just see something. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
Ghost bias, you might get hit. Sorry.
He is on the ground. Or you mean this guy?
The Marine.
Okay. What are you doing?
Short. Shoot over me.
Yeah, I'm about to...
Yeah, but Ghost you likes to fly around.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna just pull out off my hip. Just quick fire. Do I have to declare this before or after?
Don't know.
Wait, well, I'm confused now. Never mind.
With what?
That's what I'll do. I'll Kensai shot the Marine with my pistol.
Okay.
And they told you you didn't have a real gun.
This thing's real.
A 22 will hit him. Or you don't have advantage.
Yeah.
Because he's not paralyzed. He's about to turn and run.
I'm guessing a 14 then is not enough.
14 is a miss as it clinks off of his metallic armor.
Dang. Well, that'll be my turn.
Alright. That will take us to Aethel. As you're kind of looking at things going around, there's a dog licking your hand.
Please stop that.
You get healed for 10 hit points. I'm sorry, I thought I was helping. You taste different. And he sits and waits.
Don't
You can
chase
say
people.
thank you.
You should pet him.
He's
Say
a good
thanks.
boy.
I'm
Good
not
boy.
petting.
You
I'm not
fucking
petting
pet
him.
that dog. You pet that dog.
Which will take us to Tobias.
It's not even my turn. I'm not allowed to take actions.
Am I dismantling this thing, guys?
See if you can get him to talk.
I thought we wanted to question it.
We want to
Yeah.
question him.
Yeah.
I'll do. I feel like I've done some damage, so I'll do some non-lethal damage,
Absolutely. It's at advantage because he's prone.
Yes.
and I will. Because if I activate the sun saw, though, that won't be so. Hurt.
I'm pretty
Right.
sure you can't chainsaw someone non-lethally.
Right. That sounds like something that's like. So I got it turned off.
That's a certain skill.
If you have tourniquets.
That's true.
As you see, like Tobias and the feral shadow Tobias, like switching back and forth with hits.
They both hit.
I'm just rolling them all, so it's easier.
Fair enough. Whatever's easiest for you. As you're just whirling into him.
Yeah, and you just see it.
Bonus
between-
action attacking as well. Gotcha.
Yes.
Everything hits. as you're just slashing into him for
Pretty good.
18 and 8, 24 points of damage.
18, 8, and 8.
Yeah, but the regular scimitar doesn't seem to do as much damage.
Ah, okay.
Non-magical.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right.
Just trying to dismantle this thing, but not.
This rust bucket's still kicking, which will take us to Malcolm.
Well, this guy was just told to leave.
Yeah, he's looking like he's about to like, oh, okay.
I don't know if we want to be on the hook for 2 murders in this compound. Or 3, I guess, technically.
Or more.
Any number of murders.
He also just
Or
witnessed
any
his buddy
of
just
that.
get absolutely destroyed.
Which is why he's going to run the turn after the one he was commanded.
Probably.
Yeah, don't really have anything worth doing at the moment, so I guess I will let this guy run. And where is he in the turn order?
He's right after Aethel.
So I will try to secure the door as my action after he runs at it.
Okay, so pretty much ready to run after him and just hold the door.
Right.
Gotcha. Easy enough to do. That'll
Sure
take.
that's not the door we want to go through later.
I don't
I'm
know.
just gonna hold it. I'm not gonna.
That goes out into the office. But so does this one too, just down a hallway. This is the front door to the hall. That'll take us to Aethel though.
First thing. Thank you, but you shouldn't taste people. 1, 2, 3,
It's
4,
impolite.
5.
You have to ask for consent before you lick people.
And then I'm just gonna hit him.
Just a regular, just hitting the dude.
Well, yeah, because I don't want to accidentally kill him. Since
Sure.
we want to keep him. So, Reliquary of Holy Memories with advantage. Let's see if I actually hit it. For non-lethal.
Gotcha. Just trying to bash his skull in a little bit.
Ooh, I don't know if a 17 is gonna be enough.
17 is gonna be a miss.
Everybody's just corralled around him. kicking
As
the
you
shit
try
out of
and
him.
like bang into him, his armor plating just prevents any damage. Anything else for you?
I think that's everything.
All right. That will take us to the company guard, who does run very far away. Off the map.
Totally not going to get reinforcements.
Oh, he's not gonna tell anybody.
They don't pay people enough at this place. He won't. He won't snitch.
You would hear a loud crash for, a couple seconds later. Taking us to Louise.
Running through walls.
Just pulled a Kool-Aid man. This Kool-Aid man? Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna hop on the desk over here
Okay.
and jeez. I'm not gonna hop on the desk. I'm gonna hop
Okay.
over to Aethel and pop cure wounds into him.
Okay. You imagine hopping on the desk and then you turn to Aethel and he's still hurt to shit.
Sorry about that.
For 12 points.
That's
Nice.
pretty good.
Now I'll hop on the desk.
Hop.
And in my golden form, I guess I'll just reinforce it on Lockheed. Do not move. Halt. So I'll command him again.
Okay. You got an
That'll
8.
be my turn.
That'll take us to Dr. That'll take us to Dr. Jellybean.
I'm going to try to figure out if robots have thoughts.
Well, he's sentient, so yes.
Oh yeah, he's got thoughts. I'm gonna try to detect them. I'm gonna press my "What you thinking" button on my tablet.
What you thinking?
Oh,
What you
that's a
thinking?
convenient button.
Yeah, just a little button.
So surface thoughts are, I will melt them all.
Okay.
Do you want to probe deeper?
Yeah,
Probe.
I do. Yeah.
I'm reading. That's tiny text. That needs to make a wisdom save.
I will melt them all.
Yeah, that's his surface thoughts. I will cover them in acid.
Gee.
Jeez.
Nope, don't,
I don't-
like that.
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
Do we
it-
know
he-
that he's talking about us?
He has a history of rolling poorly on wisdom saves, obviously.
I mean, even this one.
Delving deeper into the thoughts of... You can envision his chest cavity opening and spraying acid everywhere and just melting everything. And then he's also thinking about stabbing everyone's brain with a key.
Mhm.
Sure.
Mhm,
Sure.
mhm.
Okay. All right.
These 2
Is she
moves.
sharing this with us?
Well, this is all super fast happening. Like it's just this quick thought. You get a surge of images in your head, and then you would get a thought towards a vessel. Maybe it's not a vessel. It's hard to tell. A large shell glistening in the light has some sort of like a spiral nautiloid. Not like a nautiloid, more like a... What are those snails?
Hermit crab? No. That's
Not like
no.
an nautilus snail. So like a.
Kind of like a nautilus. We'll just go with that. But it seems empty and it has something built on it, shining in the golden light. And that's it. Mollusk. That's what I was thinking about. That's what you get, Dr. Jellybean.
That's what I get. I'm gonna say to him, to Lockheed, just give up. Just surrender. We don't want to have to hurt you no more. That's it.
Well, he's staying put, regardless.
Yeah, but he's not surrendering though. He's not gonna. He's like, mentally.
His thought process doesn't change. He seems murderous right now in his thoughts.
He's murderous in his rage.
That will take us to Oakley.
I want to go out this door and just have a peek down this hallway. It looks like the situation with the metal dude is handled.
Absolutely. As you go down the hall, there's a door to the north. The door to the south is open.
I'm gonna peek
Large
a little further out.
Yeah. Well lit.
I don't see nobody.
Yeah. Wait. You might see a little bit of blood creeping around the corner down there.
Meh. I'm gonna come back in.
Not our blood, not our problem.
Mhm.
Yet.
Since I did a murder, 2 murders, I think I've done enough. I'm going to kind of just take a defensive stance at the door. The door's open now. I'm gonna ajar the door. That way, no one sees me just standing there at the door ready. But if
Okay.
they open the door fully, they'll be surprised.
It'll be right there. I gotcha.
Bamboozled.
Bamboozled.
Fair enough. That will take us to Good Boy, who's not doing anything. He's just waiting. He looks happy and excited.
Mhm.
Tail wagging. That will take us to Tobias.
You know what they say about good boy. He loves murder.
Yes, he does. I'm going to keep trying to knock this creature out because I'm not privy to everything that Dr. Jellybean knows. So
Sure. Yeah. No.
no, yeah.
You're looking for
And
a
then-
19.
Okay, make it easy. There we go.
All right, so one of your magical weapons hit, two of the non-magical hit. As you're just whirling into him as he's on the ground.
Yeah,
he's
totally
taking
just-
some damage.
I'm just trying to knock this dude out. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I don't sleep, and I never will. As you, his voice almost starts to sound a little human.
Aw.
Anything else for Tobias?
No, that's it. But I feel a little bad now.
I'll take us to Malcolm.
We just killed that human over there.
Can we restrain this guy, or does he have an off switch or a sleep mode or something? Jesus. I'm back in the same position. I don't think he wants to become friends, because we kind of are already hurting him. I am just going to... I'm going to take a page out of Tobias's book, and I'm just going to try to unarmed strike him to sleep,
Okay.
not to death.
Give me an unarmed strike. Not Malcolm's forte, but hey, it's
Yeah.
something. It's gonna be a miss. I mean, you hit his armor,
Just
but
like slap him.
it's metal, and it's like it hurts your hand
Ow.
more.
I just look at Tobias and shrug. And
He's-
it's my turn there.
All right. Yeah, you would have walked up and closed the door here, right?
Yes.
Which will take us to Aethel.
Alright. He's still up.
He's still down.
He's still awake.
He's still awake.
Slash
He's still
not
conscious.
dead. Okay, okay.
Gonna whack at him.
I'm thinking if I'm supposed to just hit him or if I'm just gonna say screw it and try and get rid of him.
He might know more about the president.
Hmm.
Decisions.
Fine. I'll just try and. Actually, look at how it works. Yeah, I'll just try and hit him with
Okay.
the reliquary again.
At advantage.
Hey, crit was probably good.
That will do it.
Got him.
Got him for 10 points of damage. You crunch into him. You can see his lights within his form whirring and flickering. Anything else for Aethel?
You're holding the door?
Me?
He
I-
came up and tried to whack him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Click.
All right.
Don't take the door away from me, man. It's one thing I had.
He goes and opens it. Seeing bodies in here, Aethel.
Yeah, I see that. There are 2 dead people in here.
There's actually 3. I put this guy on the other layer.
Oh, okay. There are 3 dead people in here. One of which was the guard we told to run.
Wait, what? That's not good.
Or another guard that looks just like them.
Anything else for Aethel?
No, that'll be it.
That's going to take us to surprise guest number 4, 3, whatever. I don't know what number we're on. We're on a surprise guest here.
No, if you don't remember the number, you can't call surprise guest. That's the rule.
All right. As you would see, large, I think it's called a Kanobo. One of those big old beaten sticks.
A great club?
Yeah.
Like it.
You would see one of those slamming into the head of Lockheed as bits and parts just shatter along the floor.
Well, we found an assassin.
As Kelly, large human figure, smiling.
Oh.
Don't worry, dudes, I got him.
What?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
You see blood all over his weapon, too. Tja, good thing I was here, right?
No, we were going to question him.
Doesn't know anything, dude. He's dead.
Well, of course he doesn't know anything now because you bashed his head in.
Was there? No, we just gotta kill the dragon, guys. Come on.
God,
What is your
Kelly.
obsession with this dragon? We need answers.
Well, that's what we've been sent here to do, right?
Oh,
Psh. Take a
You
chill
take
pill.
The president.
President Schmesident. Dragon, dude. Come on. And we're gonna hop out of combat there.
Wow.
Dr. Jellybean, how does that what you thinking button work?
Oh, so yeah, so the way it works is so my tablet, right, it's magical. And I
Mhm.
pre-programmed it to it can detect radioactivity in brains, and what it does is my tablet translates it in a way, the brain waves, thoughts. It translates it, and I can see what they're thinking.
So you're saying the object that you use this on has to have a brain? As Malcolm just kind of raises an eyebrow and throws a glance towards Kelly.
Oblate buddy, start
see-
looking for
I see
valuable
what you're
stuff.
saying.
Dude, I think I found a way up, bro. There's just some stairs out there. What were you guys doing? It took a while to get here.
Wait, are we still in R&D?
No, we're at R&D. We should go back to R&D.
Oh, for that circlet.
Mm-hmm.
What about Lockheed though? I feel like he could be valuable. Should we we just gonna
I mean,
leave
he's
him there?
shiny.
You're shiny. How heavy is Lockheed?
I meant information, but I guess you're right. He's made of metal.
Well, he's got to have something that stores his memory, right?
Right, we just...
As
take
you
that
would start to
part.
see his body start disintegrating.
No.
No! Right. That's...
That's most
He's
creatures.
an
are-
outsider,
yeah.
not a.
Alright, Oblate, grab everything that looks valuable.
I was gonna say we should ransack the office before we head back to R&D.
Yeah, dude, looting.
Anything we can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna search this marine for any kind of bullets that might work with my pistol.
He's got a bunch of musket bullets.
We should probably
They
drag
fit
him
my pistol?
inside.
Ooh, I'll grab a musket. That
Why
sounds
everyone's
fun.
dead?
Get his musket. I don't care
Everybody
about his
here
musket.
is dead.
You take a
I'll grab a
musket.
musket.
Not out there.
And bullets to go with it.
Oh, I took care of him, dude. Nobody saw it. Like, psh. No witnesses.
Hold on,
Was that
this
you in
is
that loud crash out there?
Oh, yeah, dude. There was a guy who just went running. I don't know what his deal was, but psh, not getting anywhere.
I'm
Got
gonna
him.
start looking at the desk, looking in drawers
Yeah,
and things
this
like
is
that.
Jonathan Asner's like desk, right? Like office.
As far as
Technically,
we know.
technically it's the president's office. But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Even better.
Look through all the documents, papers, anything.
I'm searching this first guy that I murdered.
Okay. Looking over the first guy and ransacking the place. No investigation check really necessary. Because anything that, like, a lot of this stuff looks obviously like ornamental, but there are a few things that do kind of stand out. One would be there is one potion bottle that looks to be a mini cauldron with like some paper on top of it, like on the cap. And there would also be two, looks like golden capped, like almost perfume bottles, but without a spritzer, of clear blue liquid.
Grab it, buddy.
There's 2 of those.
Wait, where was that at? Is on this guy?
On this guy and around him. Everything else on the desk seems like smashed. More ornamental looking.
And you said that they were 2
bottles of water.
bottles of clear liquid.
Gold cap bottles of bluish clear liquid.
So it's the fancy stuff.
It's fancy water. My bad.
Evian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost said that. I was like, it's
And one that
Evian.
one potion that is like a cauldron shape, but has like a scroll wrapped around the neck of the bottle.
1 potion.
Okay.
And 1 cauldron potion.
Looking through the papers and stuff, Dr. Jellybean, are you looking for anything specific? Or are the rest of you guys looking through books and papers?
Yeah, I was looking through the desk as well.
I'm looking for money. I'm gonna check this guy for money.
I'm looking for anything that
Got 2 copper.
has Jonathan Asner's name on it, or talks about anything to do with like Sun Dragon, I guess, or
There is talk about containing the solar dragon within the solar array and utilizing it to power various machines, as well as containing everything, honestly, the entirety of the Dursus River, the system, keeping that in order, all stems from the solar dragon, and using that, as well as... Give me an investigation check on desk searching from all you desk searchers. That does require investigation.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
There is also mention of abandoning this system aboard Project Mollusk and interdimensional travel, specifically along the Astral Avenue, hoping to reopen it utilizing the mollusk.
oh, that's what he was thinking about. I'll tell them about what I saw in Lockheed's thoughts about this big shell.
And there is a final thing. I'll say Malcolm also helps find this stuff. There is a single... Looks like plans for a... Roll me a D4. Either Malcolm or Dr. Jellybean. Whoever gets first gets it.
Go ahead and take it. You rolled higher than me.
Okay, fine. What? D4.
Yeah, D4. With a tree. Be the ring. There are plans to make a star metal ring within here as well.
Oh. Okay, I'll take that. I'm gonna take all the papers of interest.
There's everything in here seems like it's some sort of evidence, but none of it is like incriminating necessarily about like bad things, but evidence about what's been going on. And you would gather the solar array, or getting to it, is upstairs.
I see.
All right, so do we go up or do we make stuff? I don't know.
Is that a chest right there?
That would be where some of the papers and stuff are.
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's not
We
locked.
look in the other room.
Yeah, we should look in the other.
Dude, everybody's dead in there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, including the cat and the... Yeah, go check the pirate-looking girl. I'm just running over there looking for gold.
She has papers for an appointment.
Okay.
To leave the system on a business trip.
Okay.
Looks like she was waiting for an appointment.
Any gold weapons?
She has a bag of 50 gold. No weapons.
Cha-ching.
Take the 50 gold from the papers.
But
Can I tell? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Kelly's just gonna be like, well, dudes, just don't forget, I'm right here. Maybe.
Hey, Kelly, go pet the dog. That's good boy.
Nah, I don't like dogs, dude.
What?
We
You
can't
What?
don't
lose
like
this guy.
dogs, but you
What?
like every other animal?
As he fades away. I'm just joking. I love dogs.
Go pet him. He's a good boy.
He faded away.
He
Crazy.
goes invisible.
He's pretty faded, all right.
Just a laughing from nowhere.
Uh-huh.
That's terrifying.
This musket has a bayonet on it too.
It does. It's equivalent to a short sword.
Fancy.
Cool. You see Tobias walking around with his new musket.
The two-handed short sword.
What are you gonna do with that?
The musket's like twice your size.
Mm-hmm.
I have bullets and it's loaded and ready to
Can
go.
you even shoulder it?
Okay.
You're going to fly like 5 feet backwards every time you shoot that thing.
I think I can only shoot it once anyways. I don't really know how to load it. It took me a minute.
That sounds right.
I would say there's also various papers sent to and from the president in here. This does seem more like it's his office than anything.
Oh, papers, you say?
Papers.
It's like scheduling and appointments and things like that.
Grab it
Oh,
all.
can we see? Does he have like a calendar, like an agenda of like where he's gonna be or where he's supposed to be right
Yeah.
now?
Do you have a day planner?
Yeah.
There is.
Oh, look at
Uh,
that.
there's a meeting at the solar array
Oh, that's what he
It's a
did.
trap.
today.
Right. Jonathan Asner did say that, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
But when is
Mhm.
that supposed to have been?
It's not like an hourly calendar, more like a daily.
Doesn't have a
Just daily
time.
planning.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he mentioned he was going there or is there now.
Mm-hmm. What's
All right.
what are future like? Is there a tomorrow?
There is not.
Probably no plans. past
There
today.
is no plans
Bum,
after
bum, bum.
today.
Wait, is today Friday?
Today would be Wednesday.
Oh shit. Oh no.
He's quitting mid-week.
He's got
Just
PTO
maybe.
for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah. The president's PTO schedule.
I would say you would also like the containment, the solar containment / solar array thing is all one, and it does talk about. It might be like not plans, but it does talk about that being up there at the solar array.
Looks like we gotta go up there.
We do. R&D later. But
But could the thing help us though if we were to make? I also found this star metal ring.
I only have enough for I reached in my pouch. I only have enough for one.
That's true. Does it say what the ring does?
Gives you power over metal.
Oh, isn't that what the other thing did?
Yep.
No.
They really only figured out the one thing to put on Star Metal.
Right.
Everything does the same thing.
It seems like star metal has like extra magnetic properties to it.
So it's just a matter of if you want to wear it on your finger or on your head.
Or if you have both, do you think it's better?
Master of magnetism.
Magnetic,
There's
whatever. Weird.
there's also the blaster.
That's true. They also figured out a way to shoot metal
Yep.
Right.
at very high speeds.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it does seem like one of these could be important to have before we go up there, but we don't know what time. I'm looking through his plan, and we don't know what time this thing is happening.
The
this
back
meeting.
third of it's just empty. Blank.
Right.
It's his birthday's labeled off though.
Yeah, we could already be too late.
We
But we
could
could have
be.
already missed it, or it could be happening in 10 minutes.
Well,
True.
only one way to find out.
But also R&D's closer to the ship if everything goes bad.
Also true.
Yeah.
Yep.
But we didn't get any kind of indication on what the spool up time for the refinery and everything was, right?
No, the refinery was different from the forge. The refinery, you can actually
The
refine
forge,
star metal.
Yeah, we don't know how
yes,
long it
the
takes.
forge.
We could try doing some of that, but I don't know.
Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough choice.
I mean,
It is a choice.
It's a choice. We don't know we don't know. We could get up there and be like, if only we had one of these star metal things.
Or we could be in the forge and everything blows up.
Right.
we'd be closer to the ship if that happened.
I'm
be
thinking
able to
more of
make-
like an instantaneous, like the ship doesn't even matter at that point.
Right.
We're
'Cause
reduced to
dead- 'cause we're
atoms.
dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen that happen before.
Who's Adam?
It's a science term.
It
I
just
think.
changes all your names to Adam.
We're reduced to atoms.
Right.
That is not a good stage name. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. Nah.
I don't think Adam would fit anybody here.
Nah.
No, I don't think so either. Well, I'm looking at the star metal and the plans.
Did we find refined metal?
I'm holding it.
We have
in
one
Yeah.
one
So
refined
we
metal.
have enough to make something.
There was
one
unrefined
thing.
metal in the
Right, but we
refinery
would
as
have
well.
to refine that.
Yeah.
We definitely don't have time for that.
Mm-mm.
We
Well-
also don't know what making this metal entails.
Considering that murder, I don't think it's necessarily covered under diplomatic immunity with the
Mm.
Federation. It's up to you guys. I'm along for the ride at this point.
You're like fucking Nork.
Malcolm just gets out his notebook again and makes a note about Kelly.
Telepathically, I'm going to be talking with Dr. Jellybean.
So, Kelly, he just coincidentally comes in and bops the head of the person we want to question?
Suspicious, yeah, I don't know. But then again, he's a goof. Look at him. Well, you can't see him right now, but you know. Is he a bumbling idiot, or was it a planned
It's
sabotage?
obfuscating stupidity. Yeah.
I am just saying we should probably keep an eye on him.
He does like to disappear a lot too.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
The good boy is definitely being pet right now.
He likes animals. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab the
Decision
other
time.
musket.
Do we go to the forge or are we going to the solar array?
Spice is picking up this, getting the copper and the bullets off him. I mean, I just have him slung over my shoulder. I think we should go to the solar forge.
The forge? I don't know. I'm really torn here.
I mean, a life is at stake. My vote is for the solar array.
But what if we need one of these items to save whoever at the solar array?
Right. It's better to have it and not need it.
Well, we are wasting time then. We must hurry.
Okay, then I'll start heading towards the forge.
Man.
It's down
Loot
this way,
goblins.
right?
You guys,
I wonder
Started
how
with the-
long it'll take to make a magic item.
Well, it's either going to be quick enough that we could still possibly get to the solar array or suddenly not matter.
True story.
Yep, that's the options there.
So if that's what we're doing, let's go now.
Let's do it then.
I've partied with a bunch of loot goblins.
We do
Okay.
seem to have lost track of our original mission.
To save the president. But what if this plan, this thing that we're gonna make is gonna help save the president?
What if the amount of time we take to make the thing lets the president die?
I know. It's a catch-22. You can't win.
That's good. Is there any portraits of the president here?
Yeah,
I look at one, I'm like,
in the hallways outside.
yeah. As I'm like headed towards the forge, I just turn back. No, let's go save the president.
All right.
Just as you're leaving to go down the
I leave
stairs,
and I
you
see it. I'm like,
Like you're
Just
covering your
weighs
eyes
on
to
your
try and look at
conscience.
them. You're just like, nope, nope.
With our eyes follow you everywhere you go.
as you make it back to the stairwell and almost head down, instead head back up, further up, seeing maybe about 4 stories up the top of the stairwell. So you're most of the way up there. It seems to get a little smaller as you go up. But as you do, that'll be where we're going to take a little 5-10 minute break. So stick around, folks. We'll be back here in, well, 5 or 10 minutes. So see.
We're gonna save the president.
They're going to save the president.
Attempt.
And be out of loot again.
And hopefully kill
Somehow,
a dragon, dude.
we're gonna lose all of our money.
That's definitely
as
what
we-
we're here to do. Kill this dragon.
That's what you guys were hired to do. We'll find out.
We're gonna do that.
Ellie's gonna kill a dragon, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But he's definitely gonna try to kill
Yeah.
a dragon. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway,
I'll
see you in a few.
see you guys in a few.
Sit.
Later.
Alrighty, folks. We are back in it. And last we left off, after beating the heck out of everyone in the offices and Kelly coming to help, you guys debated whether or not you should go up to the solar array or go down to the forge to build some shiny new items. You opted to go up to the solar array. And going up these stairs, They get shorter or get narrower as you go up, and more kind of metallic / concrete. And going up to the top, you would just see this large metal double door. Metal and wood.
Sure.
Hear the whirring of arcane machinery inside.
Well, I guess we put our best foot forward, no?
Yeah, we do. I guess I need to check the door, just in case. We'll look for traps.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Do you really think they would trap this door? It seems to be heavily used.
I don't.
With
This
an
doesn't seem to
11?
be a trap.
Doesn't seem trapped.
Check, see if it's locked.
I don't believe it's trapped, so I'll grab the handle.
All right, you grab the handle and open it. The darkened stairs beyond this, but kind of head up to a brightly lit area. You can see a little bit of a glass dome that is just kind of brightly lit from the inside, and like little flickering of like flames, maybe coming from above. It is kind of darkened stairways, but going up to a much lit, and you can see in the distance devices of like red and orange energy kind of just humming in there.
We'll close the door really quickly.
So, in case this goes poorly, how is everybody doing, injury-wise?
I got a couple of scrapes here and there. Not
Yeah,
too
about
bad.
the same.
All right.
I'm mostly fine.
I could heal everybody, or I could heal just you.
Oblade also picked up a couple of potions.
They might do something.
Yeah, I've got potions that maybe do something, but I have no idea.
I can take a look at them, but I think we're under time constraints.
Well, I'm not worried about it right now. Yeah, we can totally wait.
Or just drink them and see what happens.
Science, right?
Yeah.
They were never ours, so they're not worth anything.
Okay, I am.
Oh wait,
Oblate looks more messed up.
Aethel.
I do still have
Yeah, I was like,
10 points.
Oh, okay.
So
I'll pump another cure wounds into Aethel.
sure.
$16.
Yeah. That'll finish me off.
Okay,
Open the door.
after you.
Okay, I'll go walking up with my guns.
Okay. As you start heading up the stairs, the rest of you following in suit, along with Good Boy, you would see this huge, probably 100 feet diameter, circular chamber. Again, domed ceiling, at least at the top of it. See-through, kind of see-through, like crystal lens-like stuff all throughout, like patterns, some tubing coming in from the walls in here, as well as at the very front as you walk up to the top of the steps. You can see this large medallion-like shape of, well, like a giant medallion of what looks to be two dragons, like lung dragon type style, and a coin, sort of like architecture or artsy type style.
We've stepped into Double Dragon. Got it.
Yeah, it'll definitely like double dragon symbol. There'd be a couple of pillars of what look to be crystals atop it, but they look kind of like, honestly, the star metal raw form, or like not the raw form, the refined form atop, just glowing with this radiant energy. But at the center of this space would be a large, a few intricate magic circles on the floor, and in the center there would be also affixed with one of those large star metal fragments, some sort of device with like a battery-like thing on the side of it. Beyond that, you can see a golden area with beams of light arcing across it, almost in a cage-like fashion, like a netting across it. And in there, in a circle within it, you do see a multicolored long dragon contained. Also in here, there would be a few people working. 3 individuals that almost bear resemblance to elves or humans, but also different. They seem to have had some work done, as they are not quite the same as they were. Like, skin tones are different. One of them looks like they have like maybe webbed wings. Another seems to have like weird markings and glowing eyes. While the other, you just see little zaps of electricity coming from their hands. One of them is working on what looks to be another large device. And on the other side of the room, to your left as you enter, it's a large space. I will just go ahead and show you the map of it. But there's also a large desk where you see a small halfling, older in years, beard, and kind of like a nice day out kind of hat, looking through a book on a desk. And everyone kind of turns to you all as you enter here.
Wow.
Oh, wow, it is Double Dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a large space. The president will kind of walk up. Oh, we weren't inspecting visitors. Sorry.
We're here to save your life.
Kind of turns to the other people in here. That's quite all right.
No, Jonathan Asner's going to kill you, man. Everyone, I think.
Who are you? Sorry.
Oh, I'm Tobias Twofoot.
You would know this if he hadn't already erased your memories. Maybe not.
What?
What?
No, I'm... How did you get up here?
The stairs.
Kind of holds his hand up. Who admitted you?
Malcolm will speak up. My name is Malcolm Dennison. I'm a member of the Federation, sent here on a diplomatic mission, and it is true what they are saying. Your life is in danger. We know about Project Mollusk and Jonathan Asner's plans to usurp you.
Oh. My. That is troublesome.
Yes.
Does he seem like this is news to him? How does he
Give me an
seem
insight
like...
check.
Yeah, it's like insight check. Cause...
Yeah.
He's like, oh no, that's horrible.
It's Jonathan Asner in disguise.
As he's eyeing the people, get him, boys.
Mm-hmm.
It's not terrible.
Aethel with a 17. You catch an undertone of unsurprised.
He's more surprised about us than he is about this thing.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Well, you've come at a bad time. Could you leave?
Your life's in danger right now, though. Actually, I think the whole system is, if we think what he's going to do. Something bad, really bad, is about to happen.
Oh. No, we are just finalizing some things on the project.
Which project?
Top secret?
It's the
I'm sorry, this
Project-
is all privileged information.
Is it Project Mollusk?
yeah.
No, that is already complete.
So you are aware of Project Mollusk?
I can neither confirm nor deny such accusations.
Well, you just said it was already complete.
I can neither confirm nor deny. I already said that.
I can confirm that you said that.
Ah, but who are you?
The dragon.
Aethel the dragon.
Another one? Fascinating.
I'm the second dragon in the two dragons. All right, we figured it out. Okay, we got this.
Nice.
Now I know what's going on.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna transform.
roll.
I know
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna level up, man.
I assure you, you're in the wrong place here.
Mr. President, I am very shocked that you're taking this news quite well. Usually, a president, when you say your life's in danger, there's some merit to that, especially when 6 individuals like ourselves show up unannounced at your doorstep.
Are you here to assassinate me?
Oh, gods no, we're here to be your saviors.
We're
Give me a
here to
give me a
prevent
persuasion check.
your assassination.
$24.
Oh, okay. And how do you plan to protect me?
And Asner was mentioning things could go awry here in the solar array. I think we need to get you out of here. Why would Asner want you dead?
I see. He'll turn to the others. Continue on. I should pretend I'm here. And I'll be back once the situation is diffused, and kind of looks towards you all.
Whatever they're doing might cause whatever problem is going to happen with the array.
They should stop work immediately.
Yeah, is there like a button that is gonna activate whatever it is they're doing that they can hold off pushing until we've talked to you?
It's a series of arcane signatures, and I don't understand all of it. They do.
Tell them not to sign it.
Are they Asner's people?
I hired them. Sorry.
Right, but has he trained them?
Well, yes. Head of science and magic technologies.
Right.
So this is his project that you're executing right now.
It is a joint effort.
I am
Fine,
not
right.
looking.
Do you find that you have memory problems?
No. In fact, I take a supplement every day to help with that. That's the one.
May I cast a non-harmful spell on you?
Is it invasive? I am worried about magics.
This would remove magics from you.
Oh. No, I am under no compulsion. I assure you.
That you know of.
Then it wouldn't affect you, correct?
Right.
Sir, I'm just gonna level with you real quick. We've already talked to Asner. Do you have any ideas? My friend here asked why Jonathan Asner might want you out of the picture.
No.
So
We're
you're not-
partners.
So you're not familiar with a law that was signed 2 days ago saying that if something happened to you, like your untimely demise, that everything would be taken over by Asner Productions.
Yes, that was a thing, just in case. I can only trust so many people here.
And you don't think that that would serve as motive for him to possibly set a trap, set something up to go wrong? Perhaps allow my friend to use this spell just so that we can all be clear with each other.
Certainly.
The Jedi mind trick.
I will submit to your precaution. Oblate, you wouldn't. Oblate and Aethel would notice him kind of turn towards the other two for just a brief second. And like with like a twitch of his wrist. Very slight.
He just twitched his wrist at them?
Yeah.
Like a little.
You know,
Did
step
it
up. Well, as you were. You're.
Did these people react? Did they do something different that we noticed?
Give me an insight check.
Okay. Insight.
Can do it.
A flick of the wrist.
The
Look at
15.
that.
Kind of hard to read. They seem a little tense at the moment, but they're paying attention to this situation, whatever it may be.
Okay.
That's fine. You didn't need to step closer. I could have cast it from there. But
Oh, I was just trying to make it easier for my saviors.
That seems sarcastic.
That one was very much obviously sarcastic
I
because
think we all picked up on that one.
yeah.
yeah, and I'll cast the spell magic.
Okay. As you cast the spell magic, his form disappears. And quickly in its place, the sizzling of a tall, almost elven individual with brutish claws in his place as he looks like he's gonna lunge towards
Oh, no.
Aethel.
Why can nothing be easy?
We're gonna roll initiative.
The president is compromised.
Looks like we're too late either way.
He's been dead this whole time.
Call came from inside the house.
No, they turned the president into some kind of elf guy. Duh.
Let me see that elf guy. Pull that elf guy up. Does he have any presidential qualities to him?
I
What
don't
if
want
we
to pull
just
the
say
elf
he's
guy
the
up.
president? What if we just say he's the president? We just wash our hands of it.
Well, Mr. President, looks like there's nothing wrong here.
Yeah, everything's under control here. We'll just be going.
It does not
Yes.
seem like you've been mind
Okay.
controlled, so congratulations.
He has not
will
been
see
mind
ourselves
controlled.
out.
That's a perfectly normal reaction to that spell. Thank you. We will take our leave
Sometimes
of
there's
you
a
now.
side effect of you changing races, and it'll wear off eventually.
Aethel, you cast the wrong spell.
I didn't.
You cast to turn him into an elf guy spell. Jeez.
Aethel, we've
And
been telling you about this. I'm sorry for the mix-up.
oh, with that,
Ooh. Oh no.
Tobias is going first.
Man, you guys roll well.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm going last.
You're not the president. And I'm too close to shoot my guns.
That's okay because your gun is not as good as
No.
your actual.
I will drop the guns and pull my scimitars.
Oh, you just got those guns.
I know. I was so looking forward to it. He just got too close. And Bonus action, use time ghost. Put it right there, and attack that monstrosity in
Okay.
front of me.
Well, we attack this monstrosity, but if the monstrosity looks like a dog, we just ignore it.
Yeah.
Got it.
He's not a good boy.
An 18 just
You don't know that.
hits.
You didn't ask.
True.
Just
He might be a good boy.
Plus,
His name could be Gooder Boy.
Could be
right. All right.
best boy.
I'm just going to do it this way. It's so much easier. Second attack, as I'm just whirling into him.
Okay. 25 will also hit.
15.
15 is going to be a miss.
As my blade whirs, that.
Okay. For 29 points of damage.
You're not the president.
No.
I'm pretty sure the one buff is over, so.
The one buff is definitely over. So minus plus to add 2. Thank you for that.
Thank you. I didn't realize it was still on. All right, and uncheck. Sun's off.
Then your first attack would have missed.
The
Oh.
20. Oh, 18. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I was like, the 25? That's
just the
insane.
second damage.
Alrighty. As it clinks
you
into
can
his
bonus attack.
armored skin. Which will take us to Malcolm.
Hey. Man, looking to read something real quick. That's not it. I'll have to continue reading. For this turn, I'll just go ahead and Eldritch Blast the president.
Sure.
Combat, here we go.
21 will definitely hit the president. Are you pushing him away?
From where I am,
Plus
yeah, because I
5.
have the range. Eldritch Blast has got range, so yeah.
Alright, pushing back 10 feet. You got a second shot.
Yep, I'll run it back.
22 will also hit. For 10. Where are you rolling the damage from?
The chat window.
I think you might have to roll it from roll it from the character sheet, see if it adds that 5. It does. Okay. If it's not too much trouble, roll it from the character sheet. Yeah. It's
Not
still
a problem.
But you blast him back 20 feet. Anything else for Malcolm?
15 and 10. Not bad.
Let's see. I am going to. Are these like pillars, sconces that have?
These are like tall. Actually, they're probably short pillars, like maybe 5 feet up, with like the large crystal on them.
Okay, I'm just gonna kind of move over here.
Okay.
That'll be it.
That will take us to this guy, who is going to reach out to try to touch the fake Tobias.
As one does.
Getting an 8 to hit, though, with his first attack. And he'll try and do it again. Getting a nat 1. As this guy just kind of reaching out to try and grab a hold. You can see his skin starts dripping with this liquid. Which will take us to this one over here. Is going to double check. Fly over here. And is going to try to spit acid at Oblate.
Fucking gross.
Yeah.
Right?
Who spits?
Him. Got a 10. Boy, my rolls the last 2 sessions have not been great. That ends his turn. Take us to Luis.
All right, I guess we're doing this. And I'll do Mantle of Inspiration so everybody can get into position.
Okay.
So that's up to 6 people, so I can do Good Boy 2.
Okay.
So let's roll for 10 temporary hit points.
Yay!
Hey, that's a good number.
Nothing changes on my end.
And you can use your reaction to
Move. Everyone can move your speed wherever you want for free.
For free?
Ugh, I want to go.
Is that a reaction or is it just free?
It's a
It
reaction.
is a reaction.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna do it then. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Wants to be able to deflect.
Deflect. Well, I can't deflect spit, so.
Good boy comes up to
Stay where I'm at.
Luis. Like, oh, I'm here.
Oh, yes, Good Boy. Excuse me. And I'll cast Mirror Image on myself. And that'll be my... I gotta protect the dog. I gotta step in front of the dog.
Okay.
Gotta
And that'll
do
be
it.
my
Not
turn.
actually a dog.
That'll take us to Oblate. It's a good boy.
Dog like Abomination.
Would it be an action to give Good Boy a good pet, real quick?
Free action to
Before I
give him a
go
little
attack
pet.
I want to use a reaction for that. I'm just gonna run.
No, it's a free action.
Oh, free action. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him a pet.
Yeah.
Good boy. And then run up to the little Spitty McGee over here and going in with the Biden.
Okay.
Don't let me down. You let me down.
10's gonna be a miss.
All right. I will follow up with an unarmed strike.
Let's see it. 15 hits.
Nice.
Gonna take 8 points of damage.
And then might as well like do I? Don't I? I don't know how strong these people are.
Find out.
I'll
If
bonus
they
action
hit.
and just do another unarmed strike.
Okay.
I don't think this one's worth my focus points.
Fair enough.
Look at that.
Getting a
Nice.
crit.
Would you
Absolutely.
look at it?
Roll that crit damage. We'll take 14 points of damage. And he's just beating into him, and you can see he's just kind of drooling onto the ground as he's standing, but it's just like, can't help but, he already released the, you know, once you start peeing, you can't stop kind of thing.
Isn't there a
It's got peas from his mouth. Good to know.
actually what is the change for flanking? That's just a what plus
+2.
+2. Okay.
Anything else for Oblate?
That is my turn.
Alright, that will take us to Dr. Jellybean.
Can I bonus action, like study the room real quick, trying to figure out what's going on here?
Do you have the observant feat?
I know I can use, like, I have quick study.
Quick study, absolutely. What are you trying to figure out?
I'm trying to figure out what is going on that these people are doing in, like, the middle of the room here.
What is this?
Yeah. And,
Hello,
like,
Gyro
what type of energy is coming out
Okay.
of it?
Yeah, give me a Arcana check to try and see what's happening there. On this thing. Kind of hard to tell what's going on. You think that this might be what's containing, just because it's connected to that beam of light. Or to that netting down there.
Okay. I'm going to measure real quick. I don't want to...
Arcane technology.
Okay. So I want to try to avoid the time ghost. But I'm going to gonna press a button on my tablet, if this works. And I'm going to use dehydrate in that area there. Let's see if that works. So what that looks like is I press a button, and all of a sudden you start to see like heat waves in this area in a 20-foot radius. So about here. Again, I don't want to hit Tobias this time ghost. And everything just dries up.
Okay. Make dex saves. 22 and a 20. These are two very dexterous people. Go and roll me some damage, though. That is the worst fireball I've ever seen.
Thank you.
That's what we
Is that
like
a
to
plus?
hear.
Oh, +0 is the modifier.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they take half of that because they both made their saves, unfortunately.
Does anything happen to the device itself?
The device itself seems to be able to withstand heat.
That makes sense. It's like containing a sun.
Yeah, containing solar
Yeah,
power.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it was like it was more radiant than like
It is more
Sure.
radiant.
fire, you know?
It's a hardy. It's probably gonna have resistance to most damages.
Yeah.
Good thing, because otherwise it would have just exploded and killed everybody.
Good.
Maybe.
What I was hoping for.
It
Any-
might have just released a solar dragon. It would have been on our.
Or-
It'd been our friend now.
That's what I was
Released it.
also hoping for that too, maybe. I don't know.
Anything else for Dr. Jellybean?
That'll be it.
That's gonna take us to the
This
president,
guy.
who's gonna run after Malcolm.
Oh, okay.
You
'Cause-
don't see me.
Because Malcolm shot him twice as he runs around the corner. Sorry to disappoint. But you won't be leaving here. Getting a 20 and a 16 to hit.
They both hit.
As
Does
he...
he sound the same as he did before?
It's like he's almost trying to mimic the voice, but doesn't care at this point.
Interesting.
Dealing 8 and 6 points of damage as he claws out at you.
Yeah, that's not that bad.
It's
Nah.
gonna be worse.
14
Yeah,
points
yeah.
of damage.
I was prepared for an easy like start damage.
Temp gone, and that'll be
You could take like 2 or 3 more of those and not even care.
Yep.
Not very presidential of him.
Which will take us to Aethel.
It's not very diplomatic. The Federation will hear about this.
Yeah, so I'm just going to no, this is the wrong spell. That's why I was like, what is this? Doesn't make sense. Yeah. I'm going to choose my allies, and I guess this thing to be immune to spirit guardions. And I guess the dragon.
The dog? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
that's
not a
it.
dog. Don't call it a dog.
How do you feel about Kelly?
I don't know where he is. And also, like,
How do we feel about Kelly?
That's a
I
good
don't really
question.
care about Kelly. he will learn not to stand in the thing. He's not that stupid.
We'll find out.
And then I'm
Time
moving
will
this way.
tell.
Immediately they have to make saves. Wisdom?
Yes, it is a wisdom save. DC 15.
Got a 10 and a 4.
Okay, well, they both fail, and they'll both take... Yeah, it's not that bad.
That's pretty
14 radiant.
They will take 14 radiant damage.
But I'm also naming the dragon, because I'm not really trying to kill this dragon.
Alright, what's the
I
dragon's
think
name?
That's our plan. I don't know.
You said you're naming him. What are you naming
I'm
him?
saying it's not going to take damage.
Alright, that will take us to...
But also, I think we know its name.
Do
It's
you?
Adam.
Pretty sure we read it, didn't we?
We
Was
did.
that wasn't the name backwards?
in the mirror.
It was
I have to look at my
something.
notes.
That'll take us to this one who's electrifying their body. Gonna try and lash out at Aethel as a tentacle comes out of their robes.
Whoa.
Sheesh.
Getting an 11 to hit.
That will miss.
Going out with theirs, they try to grab out at you with their own hand. You see the shocking touch. Getting a 19 to hit.
That will hit. But also we're metal, so it's actually like shock and grasp. I believe they have advantage.
You take 10 points of lightning damage.
Ow. I'll lose all my temporary HP.
And a con save. DC
Yeah.
10.
DC 10 with advantage. Damn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
She is going to try to run away out of here. So,
Double movement.
Attack of opportunity.
not for Tobias because he took his reaction to run.
Reaction,
Yeah, he moved.
right.
I have one.
You have one. Yeah, she's trying to get out of there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Toll the Dead because I have more caster.
Alrighty.
Let me click it. That's why I'm in the wrong spot. I'm like, where the heck's Toll the Dead?
Got an 11.
Alright, well, it'll take another 15 necrotic.
Alright. She's looking rough. Which will take us to a couple of hidden boys.
Oh god, hidden enemies! Hidden enemies!
As one of them appears behind Dr. Jellybean.
Oh, that's who I am.
And another appears behind Oblate.
No.
That's who he is.
Terrible.
And against Dr. Jellybean. First attack got a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Probably.
I had to roll it twice that time. Second attack got a 9 to hit, though.
No.
As you take 6 plus 2d6. 16 points of poison, or points of damage, not poison, of piercing damage, as like chameleon skin appears where they stab you.
What?
And then lashing out at Oblate, getting a 14 and a 21 to hit.
The 21 will hit.
As similar effect, you take 6 plus 4, 10 points of piercing damage as this chameleonic skin stabs towards you.
I will deflect the attack.
Alright, taking no damage at all, because I think your minimum is
I think
plenty.
your minimum's like 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to deflect it, or reflect it?
I don't want to use a focus point on that, no.
I just take the no damage.
Alright, that'll take us to surprise guest number 1!
That's good. I didn't think we had enough. Oh shit.
Fucking guy.
It's Kelly! Kelly is
Spoiler
going
bash
to... Actually, when he appears, he's actually really big.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he is going to slam down with his Kanobo. I think I pronounced that right this time. Yeah, can oboe.
An oboe.
Can oboe.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
Cambodia?
I don't know. Nothing. Just fun.
Rolling that one.
Way to go, Kelly.
With his first attack. And then missing somehow. Slamming against the armor. Oh, dude, these guys have armor! He's all surprised. That'll take us to the good boy. Who's just waiting? Looking around excitedly. Oh. Oh. And Tobias.
I'm going to attack the guy right in front of me
Okay.
as I start whirling dervish.
23 hit. 14 hit.
Jeez.
14 also hits as you're just whirling into him, slicing him
Yeah.
open. As you hit into this guy, roll me some damage.
You got it.
Alright. I need both Tobias and Oblate to give me dexterity saving throws. As his body explodes in acid.
Oh. Yeah.
Gross.
Tobias takes 7 acid damage. Oblate takes 7 acid damage. And he just splatters everywhere. And is no more. No skin or anything left.
Gross.
And then he exploded.
And I'm going to move right here. Protect good boy.
Which will take us to Malcolm. As Kelly seems to try and he looks like he's backing up.
He missed, but he's trying.
He's trying.
He's trying. Yeah, he's
He was
trying.
best.
He just rolled really bad.
Let's see what we can do. That is in saving throws. But I think the thing that I was reading was against ability checks, not saving throws, so that's not going to help me. All right, so we'll just go with the old 2 for special,
Okay.
and I will try to Eldritch Blast this guy in front of me again.
Eldritch blasting. That's a miss.
It's a big old miss.
As Kelly's Canovo just kind of slams right down in front of you, just throws off your aim a little bit. Oh, sorry, dude. "12 is also going to be a miss.
Jeez.
In that case, let me go ahead and who do we have up? Let me just hex this guy.
Okay.
That's a bonus action, and I believe I can choose the ability for them to have disadvantage on.
Yeah. Strength is usually the best one, because it's just ability checks.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess I'll just go with strength. That's what I was reading. I had a whole plan.
It's either
when
strength,
I went
strength or dex is usually the best in melee or in combat.
All right, yeah, we'll go with strength.
As he has been hexed. Staying put.
Yes. Going with his.
For the actually no, I actually do want to try to move. I know it's gonna attack, but I want to try to stand on one of these platforms. Since there's no discernible levers, these look like buttons to me, but I do recognize the symbol from where we were before.
These things?
Yep.
Yes, they are. They are kind of like buttons.
So we have 4 people stand on them, and then that will cause.
Well, they also are the symbol of solar energy protection.
So are you're just running away from him?
Well, I guess no. I can do Misty Step, huh?
You bonus action hexed.
Yeah,
But I can Misty Step, Step of the Fae, free action.
Is it a free action to do the Step of the Fae? The Step of the Fae is a free action to add on to your Misty Step.
Oh.
And you can Misty Step so many times a day.
Right.
For free, as in they don't cost spell slots.
Right. I just put them in the free action spot so they would be on your front sheet.
Gotcha.
Because I can't make them bonus actions for some reason.
Yeah, so I don't have any other way to get over there.
Unless you run. But
unless I run. It's already done my bonus action, so...
You can stay put.
I'll just run. I'll run.
Alright, he will make an attack.
Like 6 damage. He'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll give this guy a swing.
Alright.
Here comes 30.
Yeah.
One
Remember
shot
me
KO.
well, friends.
No, he got an 11 to hit. You're good.
That's a miss. Alright.
See, he can't even hit. Who cares?
I'm rolling bad with everyone.
I'll go ahead and just go stand on that guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Nothing happens as you stand on it. Which will take us to this guy, who's going to lash out at Aethel, because you heard him. Gotta remember which one this is. That's that one. Try and touch you with his toxic hands. Getting a 12 with his first attack.
That'll miss.
And an 8 with his second attack.
That'll miss worse.
These guys are... They're unprepared.
They're scientists. They're not fighters.
He's going to try to run away. So,
He gets to
if
run.
Tobias wants to use his reaction.
I do.
Oh, yeah, Tobias is active now, so. Clock him.
23 will absolutely hit. He also explodes.
Okay.
Tobias's time goes to make a dexterity save.
And if it's all or nothing, that matters.
Oh, it's not.
Oh,
Tobias's time ghost is gone.
Yeah.
As it pops with poison damage. Which will take us to Louise.
Okay. I'm gonna run over here. Don't worry, Dr. Jellybean, I got him. And I attack the blade.
Alright, with them pulling out your mocking blade.
And 12 probably does not hit.
12 misses. But you're flanking. Oh, I guess say 14 hits.
Oh, okay. Yes. 4 points of damage.
You'll take 4 points of damage.
And I will vicious mockery him.
Alright. A wisdom save. You got a 9.
He takes 9 points of psychic damage.
He will take 9 points of psychic damage and have disadvantage on his next attack.
That'll be my turn.
Which will take us to Oblati.
I'm gonna spin move, bite, and attack the guy behind me.
Okay.
I'm gonna just whip that bite and right around at his torso.
15's gonna hit.
Ka-chow.
For 8 points of damage. And let's double check to see if he is or isn't.
Toppled. Don't care too much about the grapple.
He is... Which one's which? Topple is... that'll tell you. Con. So he is Topple. But he is not
Nice.
grappled.
Exactly what you wanted.
Yep.
I will follow on up with a martial arts attack. Just gonna stomp down on him.
Falling heel strike.
Just give him a stomp.
Stomp, clap.
Roll for stomp. You do have advantage, so if you want to roll again, go fishing. Yep, you fished.
Fishing indeed.
Yep,
Very nice.
big old bass.
I don't think I've seen that many crits
A lot of crit.
before.
That's what you get. 8 points of damage. As
And then,
yeah,
did he explode?
nope, not yet.
No.
He's gonna.
I'll follow up with a bonus
Okay.
stomp.
Bonus stomp at advantage.
I had to roll twice because I didn't click the thingy. I don't even get it.
Oh
I don't get
my
a
You don't
crit
need
twice.
to.
Sorry.
You
Wow.
don't even need to.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Is that 5 or 6 this time? This game?
I think that's 5.
4.
Tell me where you got your roll 20
Two,
hacks
and
from.
then
I need Oblate and Tobias to give me dex saves as he explodes into blades.
That's
Wow.
different.
This is a
It's
save. This one is a save or suck.
Oh.
As Oblate,
Be sucking.
you take 10 points of piercing damage as knives stab into you.
Well, that hurt.
Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, I've got some movement. I don't want to get too close, but I'm gonna get kind of close. I'll move there.
Okay. And we'll take us to Dr. Jellybean.
All right, this guy's getting the claws.
Give him the claws. The Santa Claus?
Yeah.
The Sandy
Sandy.
Claus.
Sandy
Claus.
Claus.
Sandy Claus. He doesn't have no claws.
+2.
+2 will hit. Roll some of that damage for, geez, 19.
Wow.
He also explodes into a shrapnel blades. I will need both Louise and Dr. Jellybean to give me a dexterity save.
Is that a cantrip, Dr. Jellybean?
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Why'd that roll higher than your fireball?
Great question.
He's got a little more practice with the claws than she does with the fireball.
It's natural. As you each take 8 points of piercing damage
That sounds bad.
as it explodes.
Yeah.
Anything else for Dr. Jellybean?
That'll be it for me.
All right, that's going to take us to this guy who's just going to try and wail on Kelly. Hitting with one of his attacks. What do you know? Dealing a good bit of damage.
Kelly.
Kelly takes 10 points of damage. He's like, ow, dude. Taking this to Aethel.
Yeah, so I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
And then I'm looking to see if there's any way to, like, turn this off.
Give me an investigation check.
Darn, not as good. It was almost
14. You're going to need a little bit more time to figure this out. But it seems like some weird spinning device, like multiple spinny circle things that kind of when you spin them right, maybe. I don't know. You're unsure. Arcane contraptions. It's not.
Astrolabe.
Yeah.
Then I'll step closer. And I
Okay.
assume he'll get affected by now.
Yep. Roll damage, unless you roll nat ones for your damage. She gonna explode!
That's right.
Aethel,
Shoot it.
give me a con save.
Okay. Though I would have been here when she exploded.
That's fair.
But I don't mind rolling the con save.
It's just 1 point of damage. You're gonna take 1 no matter what.
Take it like a man.
So to keep me, we'll say that for your spell save. You got it, or your concentration. You take 1 point of lightning damage.
Ow.
A light little zap as just her clothes are left.
Static electricity.
What's that move? Those two. Then yeah, so once I did that, I'm just gonna move back to here.
Alright. To the investigation. As Kelly will try and slam down with his Konobo. Rolling garbage for several of his attacks. As he slams into this thing. Oddly enough, this is the only one that doesn't explode into other things. As he crushes it. Alright, dudes. Good thing I was here.
We should have questioned him.
Yeah, we
As
really
well.
need to start keeping people alive.
That's twice, Kelly.
Nah, don't worry, dudes. You just gotta, like, open the thing and we'll kill that dragon. No president here.
Can I discreetly try to read Kelly's thoughts?
Casting Detect Thoughts again?
Mhm.
Sure.
She's doing that. I'm gonna pet good boy, put my swords up, and pick up my guns.
That
Okay.
dude, though, was the president.
Gotta make a...
Done killed him.
I would say surface thoughts are... Man, I hope these guys get with the program. We're gonna kill this dragon. You want to probe
Okay.
deeper?
What Garcia's
I-
up to.
I do want to probe deeper.
Sorry.
Well, this has always been coming to a head. We're gonna kill Kelly. There was never a question of if, just when.
You got a 12.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Ooh.
What's he thinking?
Is he thinking even deeper?
What's he thinking?
He would be thinking... Don't want to have to kill him.
As if he could.
Like, they don't seem all bad. Although he kind of really wants to kill the space cop.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
We just go ahead and kill
gonna-
You're
Kelly.
not even a cop.
I know that.
I'm
This
going
guy-
to
Yeah.
speak telepathically to Louise. I'm gonna be like, "Uh-oh, Kelly, he's
Yes, he's a moron.
well, yes, but
He's a
just-
violent moron.
I just read his thoughts, and he's thinking about how he might have to kill us if we don't get with the program of killing this dragon."
Does he want us to kill this dragon so much? What the
But-
hell is... Ah!
I'm going to. Where is Kelly looking? Is he like distracted by?
He's looking right at the dragon.
I'm gonna go.
Sneak attack.
I'm gonna shuffle.
And he'll kind of like start walking up to it.
I'm gonna shuffle over to Tobias and be like, I'm gonna nudge him and point
Yeah.
to Kelly and be like, like,
And he just got his Konobo like over his back, ready to like jump at the dragon.
She gave me the sign to kill Kelly, so
I'm gonna go nudge. I'm gonna pull on Oblate's captain's coat and be like, and do the same thing. I'm gonna be like, no good, no good.
musket out.
We cannot get out. We cannot get out.
I'm shooting Kelly.
Shooting Kelly with a musket?
Yeah,
Now? Right this second?
Right now? Give me
she
a...
gave me the sign.
Give me a shot with the
Shoot it.
musket. Do you got a musket on your sheet?
I do.
Yeah, give me a shot with your musket. 18 just hits him.
It's a good
Oh.
shot, at least.
Pissed.
What's a musket shot between friends?
Just a light musketing.
Yeah.
The small flesh wound. Only
It's
7 damage.
horseplay.
Kelly turns. Dude! The dragon! Knock it off!
Yeah. Kelly, I don't think we're gonna kill this dragon.
We gotta. Telling you. Otherwise, she's gonna be pissed.
I'm gonna set down the musket and pick up the other one.
That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, we're gonna
Being
release the
upset.
dragon, Kelly. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you release it so you can kill it. That's how this thing works. Are you not paying attention here, dudes?
So you can either do what we're doing, or
I thought y'all wanted to save the president. He's gone.
That does
apparently
turn out.
so. Yeah, but we're not gonna kill this dragon. So you can either get with the program.
As he turns invisible.
Oh, no.
Shit!
All right, I'm gonna immediately throw one of my invisibility grenades at that
We're
spot.
gonna roll initiative.
New initiative.
Damn it!
So now we've got a big old giant Kelly with a big old death stick,
Okay,
invisible.
we got a dog who can sniff him out.
Nice.
Where's initiative? Okay, there it is.
You do have the revisibility bombs. But I will say, as we're rolling initiative against Kelly,
This is where we're gonna wrap it up.
it's where we're gonna end tonight in the solar array, the solar station, whatever you want to call it, the solar thing, the solar place. That is where we're
The
gonna end
mill.
tonight. Yeah, the mill, the heart of the mill, the solar mill. But yeah, we'll end there and pick up next week with all of some more shenanigans. With the possibly finale of the season, we'll find out. Depending on how this goes. Possibly, depending on how this goes, we'll see. It can go some ways,
It
but
can.
we'll find out. But thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you a week from now.
Bye,
Bye,
Twitch.
guys. Bye, Twitch.
Guys.
Night, night, night.
Bye. Thank you.
See ya.
Shooting Kelly with a musket.